afterwards. Relax, will you?
Relax with Rex and Emma
Hello AHOY. It's new build day. It's new build day. And it's surprise build day. So, what is it going to be? Well, here it comes. Are you ready? Bow, 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 bow. It's Seinfeld. Right, let's have a look at the old box. Here are all our pals, of course. I'm loving George. That's a fabulous. That's absolutely fabulous little minifig. Nice little area. Oh, look at the lovely tiles here. Oh, that's going to be enjoyable. But it looks like a nice little tableau here. Let's have a look at the back. That's rather nice there, isn't it? I think there's extra little rooms off the back, which is interesting. Yeah, look in there. So I think this is going to be rather nice. Nice little scenes. All right then, lovely. Let's get at it, shall we? This is going to be straightforward. Thank you. Okay, so we have 9 bags. No holy opening, not in plastic, but we've got some good stickers. Got some fabulous stickers. That's rather hilarious. That's very funny. Oh, they're good. Oh, I'm liking the stickers. They're great. This is interesting. Look, we've got stickers for doors. Have we had stickers for doors before? I don't really think we have. But there we go. There's those. Here's the book. The show about nothing. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld. Cosmo Kramer. Newman. Elaine, fabulous Elaine, George Louis Costanza. So this is the fan designer, because this is of course a Lego Ideas one. He's a 3D environment artist and co-founder of a video game company in Brisbane, Australia, and is an active participant in the Lego Ideas community. I wish I had more time to come up with some Lego Ideas things. We really should do that, shouldn't we? We should make it an AHOY project that we try and have a crack at Lego Ideas. These are the Lego designers. They all look marvellous. Caesar, Crystal and Madison. They look fabulous. Right then, I do believe we're off. Okie cokes. Right then. I will now do the null for bag 1. Here we go. Alrighty, so we're starting with the man himself. First minifig. He has got 2 faces. He's got the yes, I've just cracked a great joke, and the no, I'm being a bit sassy. I think we like everyone to be in a good mood here. I mean, that's a terrible mullet, isn't it? That's a terrible mullet. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that hair. But there we go. There he is, Jerry Seinfeld. Thank you. Nice to have you at the haunted table, sir. Very nice. Good to see you. So, first things first, I'll be doing his little stand-up club. So we start with the Google Eyes today. You'll be pleased to know there is some Google Eyes. I was constantly checking it, like an eagle, if an eagle was on YouTube. And we have managed to get some Google Eyes under our belt, so thank goodness for that. Anyway, we start with TVZ. She's a trip to Legoland makes me wish I could teleport. Sigh. Yes, it is happening. People have now purchased tickets. The day it is happening is Wednesday, September the 8th. I'm proposing a meet-up time of 11 a.m. That gives everyone a chance to have themselves some breakfast and do what they need to do, and then come on out. But yes, September the 8th at Windsor Legoland, and that's going to be our very first in-person AHOY day trip, which is just so exciting. But do not despair, those of you who won't be able to come, because there will be more. There will be more. So don't you worry. Hopefully we'll be able to make these a regular occurrence. So I can't see why we can't. Anyway. So that's good fun, isn't it? But yes, we will miss all of those of you who can't make that date. But, I think with these things, you just got to pick a date and hope that as many people can come as possible. But anyway, everyone's welcome. September the 8th, Wednesday, September the 8th. Legoland AHOY day trip. Thank you. Thank you. Jordan, Jordan, Jordan. Said, here's what you missed yesterday. Oh yes, remember, had a read more incident. It was the answer to your question about underwater episodes of Doctor Who. Don't forget the read more. Winks. Cute. Here we go. There has been many Doctor Who episodes and stories centered around water, but there's not been many entirely underwater. The only underwater story that takes place entirely underwater is Shadows of the Vashta Nerada, and was a free game released years ago and has been lost forever due to the impermanence of the internet. Luckily, I have it. It's another underwater base under siege story which Doctor Who does well, just instead of ghosts or mere people. It's flesh-eating shadows and a dark shark, a giant shark, outside. Oh, God. Flesh-eating shadows? Brr! Brr! Brr to flesh-eating shadows. Brr! There are many stories with scenes and episodes underwater, but isn't the main feature. As the two-part story Under the Lake and Before the Flood shows, part 1 is on an underwater base, whilst part 2 takes place in a military training village. I think a 60s story, The Underwater Menace, counts as that's in Atlantis, but it's less underwater, more hollow earth theory. Edit. Thanks to Erica Nowlan, who reminded me the Series 7 2013 story Cold War. Cold War, yes, Cold War. Is entirely set on a submarine under siege from an ice warrior. Crumbs alive. Crumbs alive. An ice warrior. Twitwoo, Alan Hurwitz says there's quite a few people underwater in the waters of Mars too. Eric, he's got a duck confession. They both like watching Lego, and they really like musicals. So his name is Eric, fun, etc. By the way, that's not dirt, it's pen under that nail. Before any of you are getting, if any of you are getting twitchy about it, going, please clean your nail. It's ink. It's ink. Look, can't do a thing about it. Just gotta wait for it to go. Underwater penetration, you say? Yeah, I know. That was quite bad. That was a proper. Thank you. Raises eyebrows. Nope, kids ain't gonna be watching this channel. No way. No way. We thought you was from Canada and then we didn't think you was from Canada and then it didn't you was from Canada. I remembered. It's Joe. Lilia B. Cute. Thank you. Says those minifigs frightened me. Yeah, oh yeah, they were a bit frightening. Yeah, but they were impressive, Gillian B. But yes, I will concede that they were also a little bit frick making. I will concede that. But I still think they were some spectacular. They were spectacular. Minifigs. Well, will you look at that? Now then, I've got an announcement to make, and it's also an adjudication. Prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. Now, you see this? You see this? You see this? See this? When we're done with this, when the set is finished, when the set is finished, this is going to be Twitwoo Alan Harwood's podium. Thank you. Thank you. I've adjudicated. That is going to be Alan Twitwoo Alan Harwood's new home. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. TVZ. 1, 2, 3 says a pagoda with penetrating prongs and a frisbee of not very nice intentions. Not to mention a giant prawn, a stingray, and minifigs with unpronounceable names. This build was a sharp thrill indeed. By the way, we need a name for the stingray. The stingray is now over by Skipper Fingers. Yeah, I mean, a romance may blossom, but we need a name for the stingray. Yes, right, I need a name. I'm not. Don't muck about with it, please, because I need to have a decent name. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right, stingray. Stingray. Well, we'll have some suggestions, please, for Stingray's name. Thank you. Right, off to the Twitterize. Professor Alego. And today's... we're straight in. In today's Bricks and Pisses, we start our look at Temple of the Endless Sea and avoid asking the question, do Malopians know the difference between endless and finite? Sing me in, a mother goes. A bricks abysses, bricks abysses, a bricks abysses, bricks abysses, a bricks abysses, a bricks abysses, a fa-da-da-da. I mean, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. For our first piece, I can only offer Bricklink's name, that being windscreen 7x4x2 canopy with pearl gold armour and handle pattern. I can't even provide an official picture of the piece. It was that piece. Do you remember it? Yeah, we remember it, yeah. Let's just hope that anybody purchasing any of the 6 sets that use this don't find it damaged or missing, as according to even Lego's online form for missing pieces, it doesn't exist. I'm sure Lego would replace, but you will need to speak to a human to do so. Speak to a human? Speak to a human on what? Speak to a human? Would that when does that ever happen anymore? You never get to speak to a human. What? Speak to a human? What is this fanciful thing that you're talking about? Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's there, it's there, it's there. La 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 la. I'm enjoying the sunshine today, aren't you? It's very nice. Oh, hang on, Professor Lego. We've got to open up the specials bag. Thank you. Opening up the specials bag. Thank you. Opening up the specials bag. Out you come, please. Out you come. Thank you. Right, please continue, Professor.
As well as being weirdly exclusive, this current Ninjago exclusive piece may also be the first dual-moulded windscreen created by LEGO. Assuming this first attempt didn't throw up any huge issues, I wouldn't be surprised if we see more in the future. The second piece we'll look at today is known simply as shell. Bricklink went with clam/scallop shell with 4 studs. Clams.
Cockashella, John Perry, Cockashella, Cockashella.
Of the 26 sets it has appeared in since 2016, just 8 don't include mini dolls, or 31%. Of those 8, 1 is from the Disney range that uses mini dolls, and another isn't so much a set as a box of general LEGO pieces. Clams. In Gamadon's volcano lair, I first wondered if it was used to create an attack clam. Armed with a laser, but supposedly it's a shell drone designed to resemble a clam. Gamadon did lay on the watery motif thick in the film, so it fits.
Yeah, that's a good set. That's a good set, isn't it?
Clams. In this LEGO Movie 2 set, Sci-Star Party Crew, the shell piece is used in gold as part of Metalbeard's party look. Is he using it as a feathery headpiece, like dancers of the, I want to say 1950s, might do? Benny looks magnificent here.
I mean, will you look at that?
Clams. The last I'll highlight is this brick-built figure known as Skullsy, left, from the Mixels range. They existed for 9 series and appear to have CMF-like packaging, although without the need to feel to find the one you want. I include Sergio, also from Series 8 below. Clams. The last piece for today came from Clive, who I will cover tomorrow. I thought I'd get this piece out of the way, though, because Mother Goose, you hesitated, but were initially right. You had seen this piece before, in spring yellowish green, in Newbury Haunted High School.
Oh, yes. Do you remember when we did that? I've disassembled that. It's all in pieces, that is. It's a nice little build, though, wasn't it? Nice little build.
The piece, of course, is Claw. 7 modules with cross-axle. Hashtag not a clam.
It's not a clam, no. It's not a clam, no.
That's it for today. Tomorrow we'll take a deep dive into what makes a Clive, as we perform a live autopsy on Clive the sea worm. Does he feel pain? Tune in tomorrow to find out. Sing me out, Mother Goose. A bricks and pieces, bricks, a pieces, a bricks, a pieces, bricks, a pieces, a bricks, a pieces, a bricks, a pieces, a fadada, a fadada, a fadada.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir, as ever. Thank you, sir. Eric, Little Sue, Emma, do you need to get a burp up? Emma, yes, I do. Burp. Burp. We're so posh and classy here at RWB. We have a tradition at the theatre where I do most of my shoes. If someone in shows, I think, not shoes, if someone in the cast burps out loud, someone else asks, "Who's the pretty princess?" And the burper has to respond sheepishly with a hand raised I am. Yes. Who's the pretty princess? Who's the pretty princess? Oh. Yes, I'm a pretty princess. Thank you. I am. It's me. It's me. I am the pretty princess. Thank you.
Following a request from Mother Goose, we have an official Professor Lego pal. Below is Hogwarts, a Chamber of Secrets. The nearly headless Nick in this set glows in the dark. So should Mother Goose get the Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets with glow in the dark? Nearly headless Nick?
And here's the results.
In second place with 10% of the vote, it's not for her, Prof. But in first place, with a rollicking 90% of the vote, she definitely should. There it is. It's yes. Yes, she definitely should.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right. Accepted. Karen LC says, minifigs galore. That's always a yes. Says, I'm sorry I'm going to have to miss the Legoland trip. The 6-month wait for a quarantine spot to get back home is likely to be problematic, unfortunately, but I hope you all have a wonderful time. Can I put in a formal request for the D of E story and photo, please? Yes. Okay. Now then, gang. Circle of trust. Okay? Circle of trust. Circle of trust. This goes no further. This is for Affelwax only. Okay. In fact, if you're not a goose, please leave. Out of the room, please. While I'm out. Come on. This is the goose circle of trust. Thank you. Just waiting for everyone to leave the room. Okay. So, do you remember? There was a Christmas time when, not that many years ago, when the Duke of Edinburgh got flu, and he gave it to the Queen, and he was so poorly. There was some considerable chat about whether or not he was actually going to pull through. Do you remember that? And he also gave it to the Queen, and all of Christmas there was a genuine concern that both the Duke of Edinburgh and the Queen would be killed by influenza. You may recall this. Anyway, the person who gave the Duke of Edinburgh flu was Georgie Gobbon. It was Georgie Gobbon. And if I say to you, we literally spent that entire Christmas constantly refresh on the news to make sure that she hadn't killed the Duke of Edinburgh and Her Royal Highness, Her Glorious Majesty the Queen. It was not put too fine a point on it, but we actually have a photograph of the precise moment where Georgie Gobbon gave the Duke of Edinburgh flu, and that will now come now. Okay. Circle of trust. Circle of trust. Circle of trust. Thank you. That's just for us. That's just for us. That's not for anybody else. Circle of trust. Thank you. Circle of trust. Circle of trust. Okay, come back in, non-gooses. Non-gooses can now re-enter the room. Come back, please. Thank you. Circle of trust. Thank you. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's little, she's called Sue. Little Sue.
Emma, have you done a burp again?
Yes, I have actually. Sorry. It's like every time I sing your song, I have to do a burp. I'm sorry about it. Oh, by the way, please enjoy. Look at Mr. Graham Triggs' hotel now. It's got an extension. Doesn't that look fabulous? I've decided to keep John Parry Cockleshell on the haunted table as well, so that's the thing now. John Parry Cockleshell, Cockleshell, for all your cockleshell needs. Right, come on, little Sue.
Yes, thank you. Emma, I need to discuss packed lunches.
Oh, good. I can never discuss packed lunches enough, quite frankly. I'm already a little bit upset with myself. Can I share this? I didn't think it through. Do you know what? I didn't think it through, gang. And I got myself a day pass for Legoland, and I got the one that's the all-inclusive. That means you can get a burger and a drink with your ticket. And now I'm really regretting that. And I really wish now that I was taking a packed lunch. But if there's anyone who's coming who wants my burger so I can have a packed lunch, we can negotiate this. You can have my burger so that I can have my packed lunch. I feel like that's the way it's got to go. Anyway, we need to discuss this. It needs to be discussed. Oh, hang on a minute. I've really gone too previous here. You've gone previous. Hang on. Right, carry on, little Sue.
Anyway, I want to discuss what my packed lunch contains, the contents of it. Is that all right, Emma?
Yes, please. I mean, as much detail as possible, please.
Well, of course. Little Sue's packed lunch contents are as follows. Can I please have a drum roll, because this is a solemn moment. Leerdammer and cucumber sandwiches. Breaking with tradition of the croissant. Hula hoops. Orange club. A piece of fruit. And a bottle of fizzy pop.
Well, that is an excellent packed lunch. That's a phenomenal packed lunch, little Sue. Really good work. Really super work there. You'd be in very good company with that orange club, because that's Georgie Gobbon's. That's Georgie Gobbon's chocolate bar of choice, an orange club. She loves an orange club. She'd probably walk 10 miles if she knew there was an orange club at the end of it. She flipping loves it. Absolutely mad for 'em. It's like I'm constantly coming home and finding orange. She hides them as well. She's got a cupboard that's like her cupboard, and it has duct tape in it and things like that. And every now and again, I will like need duct tape or something, and I'll go in there and I will find hidden packets of orange clubs. I mean, hidden, so that I don't even know they're in the house. That's how extensive her obsession with orange clubs is. There's 3 people in this marriage, and one of them is an orange club. That's all I'm saying. That's an excellent, very good packed lunch there, little Sue.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Roger Maybank's all fine. Roger Maybank's all fine. So setting the bar high there, Sue.
Yes, I do. Oh, hang on, wait a minute, because wait, there's something else that goes in my packed lunch, and it is, of course, please, drum roll. It is, of course, a mini baby Bill.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. That's the lunch of champagnes. That is absolute champagnes. Well, congratulations. I mean, that has really set the bar. And now I want to absolutely sack off my burger and get a pack. I'm sucking it off. So if anyone is coming and you haven't purchased your ticket yet, and you would like to have the burger, you can have my burger. You can totally have my burger. All right, we'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. Roger Maybank, he says, I haven't even booked my tickets yet, and you've already got me trying to work out what my packed lunch is going to be. I know. I've really made a mistake here with the burger thing. I've really mucked up. I'm fuming with myself. Absolutely fuming. Twitwoo, Ellen Harwood says, I don't think you're supposed to do 5 a day with cheese, Sue.
Excuse me. Excuse me. But you must be some cause of crazy fool if you think that you can ever have too much cheese, because you can never have too much cheese. Alan Howard, I have spoken, I have decreed, I have adjudicated. I press the button.
I mean, she's not wrong. Tanya now says, can I just say that I love Trevor Poulter's Ivor the Engine Avatar. I loved the series as a child, and our son was absolutely obsessed with the videotapes we got of it. Even though it was donkeys years ago by then, I'm just off to find it online. Surely it's got to be somewhere. Oh, surely it has. It's got to be somewhere, isn't it? Got to be. If anyone knows where. Tanya, do let us know if you're having trouble finding the Ivor the Engine, and I'm sure we'll be able to point you in the right direction. Someone will know. Roger Maybank says, is it okay for my better half, Ruth Hunter, to come along to Legoland as well, although she isn't an AHOY? Yes, of course it is. Everybody's welcome. Absolutely everybody is welcome. It's a day trip, and it's whoever turns up is on it. Yes, good grief, yes. You can bring whoever you like. Don't have to be a goose. Just turn up. We'll have a lark. Rosie Lee says, definitely, although is she ready for the madness of overly excited AHOYs? Roger Maybank points out she lives with her. Yes, correct.
Emma.
Yes.
I need to talk about Glutinous Maximus and the fact that he's got a big that thing that you look through with your eye.
A magnifying glass.
Yes, a magnifying glass. That yes. Well, I've got thoughts about this, and I think that Ivor Glutinous has lost a very, very, very tiny fish.
Yes, that's possible.
Or he works with Charlie Chops. Charlie Chops, she fights crime. She fights crime with her face hair, but not exclusively. So
yes, that is her song. Yes.
Well, anyway, he might work with Charlie Chops as an underwater detective extraordinaire. That's it. That's my thoughts. Press the button.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really give that much thought yesterday, did we? But yes, that would certainly explain it. That he is actually an underwater. He's an underwater detective. I mean, I'm struggling to think of what underwater crimes could be committed, and I will take your thoughts on that. But of course, there is a jail. We've basically just built an underwater jail. That's what we've built. So that would make sense, wouldn't it? But I'm very interested to know as to what underwater-based crimes could possibly be being committed? I'll take your thoughts. Mac McColgan, back, Becky, Becky, a back, Becky, back. He says, with hindsight, I did think it was a bit silly to ask if there was a schedule for the builds. I'm a newbie round here. There's no shame. There's no shame in that, Mac McColgan. Everyone has to start somewhere. Absolutely no shame in inquiring as to whether or not there's any form of organisation going on here. No. If you want organised, I'm afraid other YouTube channels are available. But organised is not what you're going to get here. No. As Tanya now points out, it's a rookie mistake. Yes, it is, but he can be forgiven because he is a newbie. Mike, formerly known as Tobermory Jake, you got the wrong email. Says, sorry, what? Georgie nearly killed the Duke of Edinburgh, and yet she's the sensible one of the family. Ruth Hayes says, yes, more details required, Mother Goose. Karen, and the photographic evidence, please, Mr. Claw. The Claw is a master. The Claw. He says, hey, calf, he works on 2 levels. Yeah, the Claw has seen it. He has seen the picture, but then by now, so have all of you now. Hang on, please. This is wrong. So stop it. This is wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Now it's correct. Thank you. Now it's correct. Yes. Now it's correct. Okay. Karen Elsie says, this turned out to be a lovely build. So many fabulous pieces. And quite fortuitous that it included what could be an addition to the Mr. Graham Triggs hotel, since it's just been occupied. Yes. Yep, we've now got double jail. So, watch out, everybody. The cramped conditions, I think the most we've ever had in there in one go was 4, wasn't it? It was me, John Parry, Ruth Hayes. There was someone else as well. Who was it? Ray Van Driver, Ray Van Driver, Ray Van Driver. He says now, this was about the inquiry about Luke with the poncho. He says, this is the set you want, Emma. 75271 with Luke in his poncho. You need it anyway to go with the cantina. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh my God. Oh my actual goodness. Hang on, please. Hang on, please. Oh my actual goodness. By the way, I've just found this. Oh, I know what's happened there. That came off of the death spiral when it all went crashing to hell. Hello. I've got it. I've actually got it. Amazing. You see, this is what happens if I get occasionally sent a Star Wars set, or I get a Star Wars set. I don't build them straight away because there's so many people that won't accept them. Mentioning no names. No names mentioned. R2D2 is coming. R2D2 is coming, and you're gonna have to suck it up. Alan Twitwoo Owlin Harwood says, who is this famous jazz guitarist? I don't know. I don't know. Ray Van Driver says pass. Alan Twitwoo Alan Harwood says you've got 16 points and only 1 pass. What does it mean? I don't get it, Alan. I don't get it. Alan, you're going to have to explain it, please. Please explain, because I don't get it. By the way, are we all just quietly enjoying this tiling that's occurring? It's rather lovely, isn't it?
Mr. McClure, he says recently, when you mention McMcCalgan, I can't help but hear the name to the tune of Bambolero. Bambolero, McMcCalgan, McMcCalgan, McMcCalgan. This is my singing.
Yeah, I'm not sure we'll have you singing again, Mr. Claw. I'm just saying. Matt McColgan says, I do like the way I have a theme tune that continues to evolve. I feel very honoured. Well, yeah. Theme tunes are marvellous things. Ray Van Driver says, question, what is the title of Frankie Goes to Hollywood's first #1 single? Relax. And question, what did the third clever little pig build their house with? Bricks. With bricks. Oh, look at that. That's a good photo, isn't it? Isn't that a good photo? Oh, I love that photo, Ray Van Driver. I think it's brilliant. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I'm staring at it in awe. That does conclude the business of club. Someone's mowing their lawn, aren't they? Right. Voila. When I've done this, I'll have a little look at what time we're at, because I'm not sure, because I stopped. And then I shall make an assessment as to whether we might press on with bag 2. We might not. By the way, I'm just heads up, there might not be a film tomorrow. Might not be a film tomorrow. Because I'm doing tea on the green tomorrow, and if we don't find, we've got a slight cake shortage, and I might have to be baking like the Blue Blazes tomorrow morning. But we'll so I'm just there might be, but there might not. But there might not be. So just be warned. Be warned. You might have to wait till Friday. I'm hoping there will be, but I'm just if there isn't one, that'll be why. I'm making cake. Up at the crack of dawn, making cake. Yup. This has been very enjoyable, this bit, hasn't it? Oh, for God's sake. It was a phone call then. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I've gone wrong. Ah, okay. This is wrong here. Oh, it's all wrong. This is all wrong. It's all wrong. Oh, what a catastrophe. What an absolute catastrophe. Right, hang on. I'll see if I might be able to just swap. No, I'm going to have to do it all. Oh, what a pain. Oh, well, it's tiling. It's no loss, is it? It's no loss. Right. Then that. Yeah, we are literally going to have to just do this. What's an error? Then this. Yep. Ooh, let's get my. We're on teal for this one. Kit. What a shocking mistake to have made. Well, that might have scuppered our second bag, but we'll see. I'll have a little look at the timings that we're on, and then I'll get back to you. Then that and that. That's interesting. Oh, so I've made a mistake up here. Good grief. Who noticed? Did anyone notice that? Well done if you did. Right, there we go. That's nice, isn't it? Oh no, wait, we're still going. Haven't finished yet. Oh, I don't know. There's no way we'll do another bag today. I don't think. It's nice. How lovely. I mean, obviously, if nobody wants my burger when we go to, this is a nice tile that we've never had before. I mean, you know, obviously it's just a printed tile, but look, it's nice, isn't it? Lovely. Bevis will prefer this, of course, to the old the flooring that was on the Friends. Oh, this is a worry. That's a worry, because that's the end of the bag. Yep, that's the end of the bag. Oh no. Where did that bit go? Just having a little flick back. I wonder if it's on the underside, or it could be on old Jerry over there. No. I think it's on Jerry. Where did it go then? There, it went there. Okay, hang on. Excuse me, Jerry Seinfeld. Went there. There we go then. Right. So that was bag one. We're off to a lovely start. An absolutely lovely start. Oh my gosh, tomorrow's going to be an absolute riot of tiling. It's going to be delicious. So come back. Although it might be Friday, but we'll see. We'll have to see how we get on. I'll see you then. So Afterwax forever. See you tomorrow, or I'll see you on Friday.